Hello Sagittarius, this is your reading for February 2018 and also an overview of 2018. And I've already looked at your chart and I've wrote some things down and some key points throughout the year for you to look at. And so for you Sagittarius, there's going to be a lot of changes happening this year. And basically you're going to be looking at your physical world and your material aspect of it, and your concerns on your financial stability, etc. etc. And business, you could be expanding on that or expanding within relationships. From now until November, changes, you're going to be optimistic, exploring, traveling, discovering. You're going to be on a deeper thinking and levels of where your mind's going to go on that. Through January and now, you'll be focusing on your health. In this 5 months from January till May, creative and creativity will, are going to spike. Your relationships, there's just a lot of focus in the next 5 months on all of these things. You're going to change the way you eat, your diets and that, exercising, changing things in your work. Your old routine's going to wrap up and the changes in the year. Your mind is going to be and will be very active this year. Stimulation, you're going to have that within your mind because you've got all these ideas and things that you want to see through. In July, there's changes within probably, restructuring the things that you do in a daily routine. You could be changing up your life, retiring, could be looking at things that, what last year and when you look at it this year are going to be completely changed from what I'm looking at, Sagittarius. And you're going to be set on a new coordinates in life. And you are coordinating things to accommodate your changes. In the summer months, again, change. This is all I kept seeing was a lot of changes, but these are changes that you've been wanting to have. June and September, there's a lot of opportunities, and you need to, like January actually, which is already passed, but September is the next opportunity month for you to change some more things in your life that will benefit you in your future. Do pay attention in the retrograde of June 26th through August 27th. The past comes to revisit you, and there's things that can come back and retest you, and there's relationships that you'll have to be looking at. There's nostalgic reconnecting from your past this year too, so that can happen a lot also through the June and August retrograde. The past also within October in that retrograde with the Venus on that retrograde too will cause you to rethink and reconnect from people that you have to rethink or just get through that, so that what have you learned from that. All in all, at the end of the year, it's going to be a happy end of the year because you've been able to take advantage of all of the things this year that you've been working on. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to just throw the cards out like I would normally do on a reading, and I'm going to lay these out. I don't know which way they're going to go, if it's going to be within personal relationships, as in romance, or in business. But we'll see what we get, Sagittarius, for the month of February 2018. And we'll lay these out and read those, and then I'll do your angel card readings too. But this is what I see how I would read for you if I can control the cards. So 2018 February. Lay these cards out. So as I look at your cards, your overriding energy is the Two of Pentacles for you, Sagittarius. And Two of Pentacles is a representation of juggling things, and juggling things very successful. So, also within the financial part of it. With the Two of Pentacles, the meaning of this card is balancing many priorities, juggling, spinning plates with people and obligations successfully, and wanting a warning not to take on any more than what you are doing at this time. Turbulence that can be endured with ease and a need to rearrange one's priorities. So do pay attention to that, Sagittarius. You don't want to get so busy that you can't handle things. Just what you have going on for you right now is where you need it to be. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a completion with a 10, and you're coming to an end, and you've come full circle and finishing whatever it is. And the things that you've been battling in your life have been keeping you busy. You're definitely coming up with some energy to birth some new ideas. So pay attention to those ideas, which we talked about your yearly. And you are coming into, with the Ace of Wands, a new beginning coming in there, and new thoughts. You're not quite ready for them. I think by summertime that you will be engaging in some big changes, and by fall it is in place. And with the Five of Pentacles, again, that can be a tough card, leaving things, and you need to pay attention to some. With the Five of Pentacles and the meaning of this, it's a lack, diminishing energy, resources, and even health. Do pay attention to that. You need to ask for help and assistance from other people. You can't let the pride get in the way when you're really needing help, Sagittarius. It can result in further loss, which you do not want. And classically and accurately, this is a very favorable card, for love or karmic romantic level, as the lack is perceived as a lack of pretense and ego. It's a raw feeling. So very interesting card at that. Your last card on the reading before the outcome is Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups represents Scorpio. And within this, do pay attention to that. You could be unprepared for the adverse conditions, unexpected opposition, disputes, or discord that you will encounter in your home or work environment. So do pay attention that there's some things that could be a little radical on the, in February on that. And the card can also mean, you can attract a lot of attention, be sought after both personally and professionally, and become all things to people. So it's two different kinds of meanings on that. So it depends on what that resonates for you. And your outcome card is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, losing cards. At the Eight of Cups, it's walking away and changing things with your outcome. Things are going to end on a positive note, and you will find yourself moving in a new direction. So it's a lady that stacked her cards, and she's moving away from something in her life or his life. And whatever's going on for you, Sagittarius, things are, again, it lines right up with the whole year of 2018. A lot of changes. So things that you've built up and you've created, you're changing a course of direction, which is moving you into a whole different life. And how exciting is that, Sagittarius? So that concludes your reading for February 2018, and I will see you back for March 2018. Thank you.